Hi, I'm Tandy Gutierrez, and this is another Pimp Your Mat stretch. These two are also for your psoas. They do a little bit more than that, but that's what we're going to focus on. Psoas is a hip flexor muscle, runs from the front of the body to the back, your low back area. The sensation you want to feel when you're stretching is in the hip crease. So these are a little bit more intermediate advanced. So do what your body tells you it's capable of doing. I'm not going through any variations or propping or modifications in this set. Okay? So the first one is a good old pigeon pose. So in pigeon, the goal is to try and to get your shin parallel to the front of your mat. So running along the same line. Your hips have got to be pretty open to do that. Otherwise, this knee's going to come up a little bit, or this foot's going to be a little closer in. Whatever works for your body is fine. So parallel is the ultimate goal. The back leg lengthens behind you. So for some, this is enough stretch. You should be feeling it in the right leg, in that hip crease, and in the front of the thigh, so in your quads. Okay? If you feel like you can go a little bit farther, you can come down to your forearms, and you can rest here. If you can go a little bit farther, you can rest on your arms or take the arms out straight in front of you. Let your head rest on the ground. I'm going to show you. So as you come out, you could stay here. Whichever variation you choose to stay in, the goal is a 2-minute stretch here. That's a long time, but that's really what it takes for all the ligaments and tendons and muscles and fascia to open up to give you more length. If all you have is 30 seconds, it's better than nothing, okay? The part that I really love, this next piece is, I call it active pigeon. Tuck your back toes under, push through the back heel, and try to get that back knee off the ground. It doesn't have to go off the ground. You're just trying to, as if. So you're opening the back of the knee crease, and that leg is really active. The quads are working, the hamstrings are working, and you're really working at length. You should definitely be feeling your psoas and your hip flexors here, okay? That is one of those that is going to be about 10 seconds to 30 seconds, depending on what you feel comfortable with holding. Too much of that is too much, okay? And then carefully switch sides. So the other leg comes in front. You're trying to make it parallel to the front of your mat. If you want more, and your body and your hips can take it, you can flex this front foot. That may be a little much with all of the extra active pigeon, but you can try, okay? So the back leg lengthens out. So again, you may stay here. That'd be fine. You're still trying to work from your Pilates core and lift through the belly, okay? You never want to let it hang and leave your back out in no man's land. If this is not enough, or you want to go further, you come down to your forearms, okay? You can use blocks also, but like I said, today I'm not taking you through any propping or variation, just the big picture here, okay? Then, if this is not enough, or if you feel like you can work it a little bit further, the arms are going to lengthen out, or you can just prop them underneath your forehead here. So you choose the spot where you can stay. You're going to hold it for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, whatever you can do. Then, tuck the back toes under, press through that back leg, and really try to activate and open it up. Again, 10 seconds would be amazing, and probably not much more than that because it's pretty intense. And then release. Carefully climb out of there, slowly. Anytime you work to open the hips, it's a pretty intense sensation, especially if yours are tight or if they've been injured. So there can be some sensation of nausea, discomfort, anger, and you sort of wonder why it bruised and where it comes from. Just notice it, be kind to yourself, do what you can do, but keep coming back to it and doing it again and practicing so that those sensations go away and your psoas and the other hip flexors get to open and lengthen. So remember, you're always looking for equal length and equal strength, but most bodies that I see tend to need more length. Thanks for doing the Pimp Your Mat stretch with me today. If you did the psoas stretch prior, you could do all 3 of these together. See you next time.